Once, in a peaceful little town, there lived a man with his loving wife and his 5-year-old daughter. His family was his entire world. Every evening after returning from work, the first thing he did was pick up his little girl in his arms. She would run toward him with a bright smile, hug him tightly, and fill the house with laughter. Those were the happiest moments of his day. A few days later, his daughter's 5th birthday was approaching. He wanted to make it the most special day of her life. For months, he had been saving every extra penny. He stopped buying things for himself. He worked overtime. He sacrificed many of his own wishes just to see a smile on his daughter's face. Finally, the day arrived. He took his wife and daughter to a car showroom. As a brand-new, shiny black car rolled out in front of them, his little daughter's eyes sparkled with excitement. She ran around the car again and again. She touched the doors with her tiny hands. She looked at her reflection in the windows and happily asked, "Daddy, is this really our car?" The father smiled proudly. "Yes, sweetheart, this is your birthday gift and our family's new beginning." The little girl jumped with joy, hugged her father tightly, and whispered, "I love you, Daddy. You're the best." At that moment, the father felt that every sacrifice he had made was worth it. That evening, they celebrated her birthday. They cut the cake, took family pictures, laughed together. The house was filled with happiness. None of them knew that by the next morning, everything would change forever. The next morning, the father woke up early. He looked outside through the window. His brand-new car was shining beautifully under the morning sunlight. He smiled proudly. Then suddenly, he noticed his little daughter standing beside the car. She was holding a sharp stone. Slowly, she was scratching something onto the car door. Scratch, scratch, scratch. The sound echoed in the silent morning. His smile disappeared instantly, his heart filled with anger. Without thinking for even a second, he rushed outside. The only thing he could see was his expensive new car being damaged. He couldn't see the innocent little girl standing beside it. He shouted, "What are you doing?" The little girl became frightened. She turned around with tears in her eyes. She softly said, "Daddy, please listen." But anger never listens. It only reacts. The father grabbed her arm and began shouting at her. His anger grew stronger every second. Nearby there was a baseball bat. Without thinking, he picked it up. In a moment of blind rage, he struck his own daughter. Once, then again, and again. The little girl cried in pain. Her tiny body trembled. Then suddenly, she collapsed onto the ground without moving. The moment she fell, the father's anger disappeared. The bat slipped from his hands. His entire body started shaking. He rushed toward her daughter. He lifted her into his arms. Her eyes were closed. He kept crying, "Sweetheart, open your eyes! Daddy is here! Please don't leave me!" But there was no response. Immediately, he carried her into the same brand-new car and drove as fast as he could to the hospital. The entire journey, he kept praying, "God, please save my daughter. Take my car, take my money, take everything I own, but please don't take my little girl." For the first time, he realized that the car he had tried so desperately to protect was worth nothing compared to his daughter's smile. The doctors rushed her inside. The father and his wife waited outside with tears flowing endlessly. Every second felt like an hour. Finally, the doctor walked out. His face was filled with sadness. In a gentle voice, he said, "I'm sorry. We couldn't save your daughter." At that moment, the father's entire world collapsed. He fell to his knees. He cried harder than he had ever cried before. He couldn't believe that one moment of